Hey guys, my name's James.
And I'm Ashley.
3 years ago, we sold our house and we've been traveling across the country ever since.
Hi, I'm Goose. I'm Ashley.
Join us! Oh. Good morning, guys. It is a wet and chilly morning today. Let's get the heater going. So I've got my little kiln going here. I've got my little oil-based heater with my fan blowing on it to try and dry out some of this wood, because when we transported this lumber from the warehouse, it was wet. It was pouring down rain. So I wanted to try and eliminate as much of that moisture as possible. So that was my fix. So since our last video, I feel like we've made some pretty good progress. All of our walls now go all the way up to our 13-foot ceiling, both here in the master bedroom, as well as across the way in the office / girls' bedroom right there. The only wall I haven't done up to the ceiling is this little 4-foot wall right here above the closet in the master bedroom. So that's my goal for today, is to get that wall built all the way up to the ceiling. That way I can start working on laying my ceiling joists down and getting all of these 8-foot ceilings put into place, because our closet, our laundry room, and the hallway right here will all be 8-foot tall ceilings, giving us not only that attic space up there, but also a place for ventilation for our whole house ventilation. Just gotta start moving because, man, it's cold. You guys, check that out. Sorry. Oh, hold on. Okay. Check that out. We have a stinking ceiling in the hallway. It's so big. I made it taller than standard 8-foot ceilings, so it doesn't feel quite as cramped, even though it is, even though we didn't use the full vaulted ceilings. I'm pretty stoked about it. I think it's looking great. It doesn't feel too cramped like I was worried about, but man, I am so sore. Things are going fairly smoothly. There was a few hiccups because we're trying to keep what they already had framed, but that's at a different level than since we added the subfloor. So I'm having to make it's just not going quite as easy as we had hoped, but it's going to get done today, which is awesome. I'm gonna finish this part of the ceiling here in the laundry room, and then I will have finished the closet, the hallway, and the laundry room, which was like my goal to finish by tomorrow. So this is going far smoother than I thought it was going to be, or than I had planned for it to be. And I got a Christmas tree, which is just awesome. A little mood lighting. Holy crap, guys. Whew. I am so stoked that this is done. And so proud of how it's turned out. This is crazy. We are now sitting in our attic. We have an attic, you guys. Feels so good. It's all about these little milestones. Because when I look at the picture as a whole, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little overwhelmed thinking about everything that we have left to do still. Much less when we first started, but it's about focusing on these little milestones. Like, okay, today my goal is to get the framing up here in the attic ceiling area and then close these walls and get that done. And I did it, and it looks pretty good as far as I can tell. So I am stoked. Very excited. Not to mention, it just looks cool up here. Turn off this light. Like, I mean, come on. This is pretty epic.
What?
It's all done.
What?
It's a ceiling.
It's a ceiling, but why don't I have walls?
It's called sheetrock.
Are you lazy? Oh. All right, now come and wrap.
How goes the gift wrapping?
Oh my gosh, it's never ending.
It's Christmas time.
Trying to get it done in one day, I think, was quite the task.
While I've been out here, Ashley has been wrapping every single gift that we have because the girls are out of town right now. So you guys know the struggle of wrapping gifts. It is not, maybe it's fun for like the first couple gifts. You got a Christmas movie going on in the background, have a little drink or something, but then after about 8 hours of it,
I've been watching documentaries and drinking water, so I'm not really sure where the fun came in.
Well, maybe since I'm done for the day, the fun shall begin. I need a nice warm beverage and some time to relax because this was a lot of work today.
You did awesome. Like, I'm so impressed. Do you want me to go make you something warm?
Sure.
To drink? Are you cold or do you want something?
I'm not cold.
Oh, okay. Hello. Creeper.
Hello.
See, look at that. Isn't it just kind of like he's sitting there precariously hanging? And of course he's James, so he's gonna go down the wrong way. This is how you break ankles.
True.
Guess what, James? You're 34. You're not a young buck
And you're
anymore.
30 older than me.
Oh. See, when it hurts the most, that's when you lash out.
But no, it feels good to have this
It's craziness.
completed. Like,
Oh, don't show me close up. I
I was-
don't have makeup on.
I was really worried about how, I think I was saying this earlier with the hallway, about if it was going to feel claustrophobic or anything. Now I know we still don't have walls up, but you can kind of get an idea of how it's going to feel with all of the rafters in there and whatnot. And same within here. It doesn't feel...
Our only hallway, though.
Well, yeah, but it was like, you know, because it is a small house, same as with the trailer, with RV life, like we got to maximize all of the space, which was like, okay, I want to be able to have some storage up above, but I still want the ceilings to feel high. So I couldn't do 9-foot ceilings, but I did like 8-foot, 3-inch ceilings, I think is what it turned out to be exactly.
You don't want to hit your head.
But it just feels better. And then the bedroom here feels pretty good overall. And then the dirt bike storage room is feeling pretty good.
Big enough to store 2 dirt bikes.
Whether or not we'll be able to get them out of here at some point, I don't know. What?
Bugs. Gross.
It feels good though. It feels good. All right.
I will say that soon. I've got only like 50 more things to wrap. I was stupid for like the kiddos. I got like some small things. And they love opening presents, so I was an idiot and wrapped each one individually in all.
Oh my gosh, babe! What the heck?
In all the scraps.
Put them in a bag.
In all the scraps, and like, cause you can find scrap pieces, and I'm like, okay, I'll just wrap this one, and I'm like, oh well, I got.
There's
this.
frugal, and then there's asinine.
It feels like a legit little house, and I don't feel like it's gonna be claustrophobic. I think maybe where we might run into problems is like the doors.
Yeah, we aren't gonna want the doors to come all into the hallway. Like maybe this one can come in here in the closet, but then that one goes into the bedroom, and then this one goes into the bedroom here.
I think I would rather that.
But I think the laundry room, maybe it could go in, but I'm just worried about there being too much stuff in there. I don't know, because if it is open, it would block the hallway completely.
Oh, that's true.
I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. But overall.
But I don't think it's going to be claustrophobic, especially if we paint it a nice, like, bright color.
Yeah. And realistically, compared to RV life, like, anything's going to feel massive and not claustrophobic. So I'm sure there's a lot of people out there saying, what are you talking about? It's freaking tiny.
I know.
But to us, this is...
Our bedroom is huge.
Our bedroom is the size of our house, basically.
Yeah, not quite.
Our bedroom and our closet, I bet you, is about the size, because it's wider, but it's shorter. Anyways.
I have to laugh, though, because I was telling him we move into... we move into a house after how many years? And we still have more bathrooms in the RV.
I know. I had a layout design with a second bathroom, or like a half bath, I think.
Yeah.
But it didn't make sense to utilize the space, which is why we're gonna have a sink in the laundry room, so that way the kids can like brush their teeth and do that kind of stuff in the laundry room.
Well, no one wants to brush their teeth if someone just pooped. Like, sorry. Like,
Everybody poops.
Let's have honest time, okay? You stink. You don't want to brush your teeth and stink. Like, I know
It's
that
true.
everybody's probably like, oh, gross, TMI,
But it's a good point.
I live with kids that want to be in the bathroom. Stop.
Whoa, it's a dream sequence.
This is why I don't like it.
Okay.
Well, it's still fun, even if it's, you know, I don't know what it is. Toilet paper. Here, kid, wipe your butt.
All right, let's go get a drink. So first off, our water comes up here out of the pump, up here past our one-way valve to help protect all of our devices. Then we have our sediment filter, which we can drain all of our sediment out right here and clean out our filter. Then our replaceable filter for things